Hey, good morning. Happy Thursday. What is it, June the 6th, 2019. Rise and shine. I got tree surgeons at my neighbor's house here, cutting down a bunch of trees. They've been there for a couple days, and I'll tell you what, he's cutting all those big trees down, and my sinuses, my eyes, it's got to be the pollen. It's just creating havoc with me. Oh, miserable. I was miserable yesterday. I can't even breathe yet. I was not a happy camper. Just miserable. Those of you that have allergies and have a problem with pollen and, that kind of stuff, you understand what I'm saying. My sinuses are all clogged up. I know I'm throwing a pity party. Forget my pity party. Somebody else always has it worse than I do. Cheers to Nostrovia. If you hear that noise in the background, that's my, not mine. That's the tree surgeon over there. I talked to him yesterday, and I had a couple trees of my own cut down a few years ago, and I still got the stumps in my yard there, and I noticed on his truck advertising for stump grinding. So I talked to him about that, and he gave me a price to do it, to grind it down and replace it with topsoil, or just to grind it down and have me replace it with topsoil. Now I got to go back out there and talk to him a little bit more and find out, okay, the money that I'm going to save by me replacing it with topsoil, how much of a hole is going to be in there. I'm not that guy to do this kind of stuff. But I got in touch with Lowe's last evening on their website and Home Depot and compared prices, and they're pretty close on buying 40-pound bags of topsoil. And I never realized there's different grades of topsoil. I mean, you can get 40, for example, all right? Just speculating here. 40-pound bag of just plain Jane topsoil for, let's say, and I'm just throwing a figure out there, $10, 40-pound bag. But then you get the premium stuff for $245. What's the difference? It's dirt. It's going in a hole. If somebody can explain that to me, fine. And then I was thinking what I could do, I could cheat a little bit. And let's say it's a 2 or 3 foot hole. I don't know how big a hole is from grinding a tree stump down. These are pretty big tree stumps too. I was thinking about putting fill in. Let's say some kind of a number 2 stone or whatever they call it. Put that in and then layer it with topsoil. Can I do that? You guys or ladies that have done this in the past, let me know, okay? Because that might be my next challenge here. He can grind them down for me for 75 to $100, he said. Or he can grind them down and put topsoil in them for $1.50. Now, do I want to chance it and go the cheap way out and do it myself? Or do I want to just say, screw it, I'll give you the $150, then it's done. What's going to be my best recourse? Because then if he does it and it's not right, I can always call him up, right? I'm thinking. I don't know. That's enough of that jibber jabber. Let's put down some coffee or whatever your favorite morning beverage is. And good morning. I had Italian turkey last night. First time we've had it that I can recall. It was pretty good. She got a recipe on the internet, I guess. And we had some leftover smoked turkey, and she mixed that in, and I don't know what all the ingredients are. You're going to have to look it up on Google, I guess. But it was smoked turkey, and then there was noodles involved with it, and I would imagine some kind of seasoning or broth. I don't know, but it was pretty decent. Today, what I'm gonna have for dinner, because I was hankering last night for a nice salad, and they say when you're jonesing for, when your appetite tells you you want something, that means you're lacking something. So apparently, I was lacking, or I still am. I'm lacking something in whatever might be in the salad to rejuvenate it, if that's a word. Probably lacking some kind of vitamin. So what I'm going to do today is I went out and I bought those bags of salads you can get. I got a 3 mixture salad. I forget, romaine and whatever the other lettuce is, and then some other greenery. Carrot. I'm sorry. 2 lettuces and a carrot, I think, are mixed in this big bag. And then I'm gonna take some. I bought some boneless, skinless chicken breast, and I'm gonna brine that in a little bit of kosher salt and some vinegar water. All right, for a couple hours. Then I'll take that out and I'll pat it dry, and I'll throw it on my griddle, which will be on my propane grill, because I'm not looking for any kind of charcoal flavoring this time around. I just want to cook up my chicken breast, and then I'll shred it up real nice and mix it in with my salad mixture, and then I'll probably for my dressing I'll have oil and vinegar on it. I got some fairly fresh tomatoes here, and I'll cut those up and I'll put those in, and that'll be my dinner for this evening. A nice summer spring dinner. Okay. What are you guys having tonight? I'm just rambling on here. I went online to look up famous birthdays for today's date. There's nothing famous that I know. Okay. So if you want any famous birthdays, you're going to have to Google it and look it up yourself. All the names that came up, and they're probably famous in their own right, but I'm looking for the old school people, and there's nothing there, nothing. Showing my age, I'm telling you. Weather report for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here in Tower City, and this is always subject to change, all right? Today it's going to be about 74, 78 degrees, partly cloudy, and the low is going to be 54, all right? On Friday, here in Tower City or in central Pennsylvania, 74, partly cloudy, and the low is 57. Saturday, central Pennsylvania, partly cloudy, excuse me, 75 degrees, and the low is 55. That's on Saturday. And that's here in Pennsylvania. Excuse me. Saturday shouldn't be too bad. The weather report I get it online here, but then I notice on my local TV station here for the news for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here in central Pennsylvania, they're saying it's going to be about 80 degrees. So, and if that's the case, that'll be pretty nice, because I think I'm going to that pierogi festival Saturday. All right, I thought it was Sunday, but it's Friday and Saturday. So if we don't go on Friday, we're going to go on Saturday. It should be a good time. I'll have Brianna with me, and maybe Brianna's daddy, if he can make it, Sean. He's more than welcome to go with us, and it'll be a nice family outing, okay? Now, weather report for Cape May, New Jersey, or Cape May Courthouse for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Today it's going to be 85. And showers. The low is 65. On Friday, it's going to be 75 degrees and partly cloudy, and the low is 62. Saturday, Cape May Courthouse, 76 is going to be a high, give or take. partly cloudy, and then the low is going to be 63. That's Saturday in Cape May Courthouse or Cape May, New Jersey. So, and that's always subject to change too. So that'll give you a little idea in case you're in this neck of the woods what the weather's going to be like here in central Pennsylvania and Cape May or Cape May Courthouse. So enjoy yourself. I hope you have a good weekend. Let me know what's going on around you, what the weather's going to be like, what your plans are going to be, what you're thinking about having for dinner tonight. Are you cooking out on the grill? Are you just cooking in the house? What are you doing? Send me a private message and keep on smiling, all right? I will talk to you guys later on. Have a great day today. I do love you. Love your family, your kids, your family. I said family twice. I'm sorry. Love your kids, your family, your grandkids, all right? Your neighbors, your friends, and your coworkers, because we are not guaranteed tomorrow. Don't forget that. And God bless the United States of America. Say a prayer to your God for peace on earth. And thank your God for another day on earth. Cheers in Nostrovia. I'm going to punch you out in 3. I'll talk to all of you guys later on. Hey, Barbie, good morning. Keep on smiling. Take care. 1, 2. Here we go now. Smile.